Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage online classes. Friends, in this video I will explain to you the most important spotting error questions for all the government job exams, whether it is IBPS Bank PO, IBPS Clerk, and definitely SSC CGL and CHSL exam. So this video tutorial, in this I have covered all the important spotting errors that are based on concept, and you must watch this video tutorial from beginning till end if you want to be successful in any government job exam. So this video tutorial will be in English language, and if you want to watch the Hindi version of this video, you can definitely watch it in the Hindi playlist available on this channel. So let us get started. Now this is the first question I have taken, and I think this is the most frequent kind of question that keep coming in different competitive exam. To die with honor is better than live with dishonor. This question seems to be correct, but this is incorrect, because before better than and after better than, the same kind of thing or same kind of part of speech should come. So before part of speech we are using to die, but after better than we are using only live. So in place of this live, you must write to live. So the sentence will be then, to die with honor is better than to live with dishonor. Okay, so here C will be your erroneous part and C will be your answer. Now let us move on to the question number second. She told me her name after he left. Now this is typical of banking question, or you can say typical of SSC question. In this sentence, two activities are taking place, and both of them are taking place in the past. The first one should be written in the past perfect tense using had, and the second one should be written with V2. So the second activity is she told me, and the first activity is he left. Okay, so this activity he left, that is followed by after, should be written with using had, after he had left, because when she told me, or when she did this particular activity, that is the second activity, the first activity was already finished, he had already left, and after that she told me her name. So that is why C will be the erroneous part, after he had left. Please try to understand this sentence correctly. This is very important. Okay, so after he had left. Now in this question your answer will be C. Now let us move ahead and see the question number third. John would have told you the truth if you asked him. If you asked him. Now this question is you can say conditional sentence. There are three kind of conditional in English language. First condition is open condition, second condition is imaginary condition, and third condition is unfulfilled condition in the past. Now this sentence belongs to the unfulfilled condition, and in the unfulfilled condition, the part that start with if imply some sort of condition, and this part must have had. If you had asked him, and the second part must have would have. So would have is already there, so this is correct, but this part is missing something. This part must be having had, this conditional part that is implied by if. So if you had asked him, John would have told you the truth, but since you did not ask, he did not tell. Okay, so here your answer will be C. C here will be your answer. Now let us see the question number 4. Your success in the IAS examination depends not only on what papers you have selected, but on how you have written them. Okay, now in this sentence, if you look at closely, you must be seeing not only. Now not only is always connected with but also. Okay, not only and but also are called correlative conjunction. So not only and but also. So in the second part, also is missing, but is already here, but also is missing in the C part. Okay, So here you must write C also. So C will be the wrong part and C will be your answer. Now let us see the question number 5. Heavy rain prevented us to go to the cinema. Okay. Now there are certain words in English language which are followed by certain prepositions. For example, prevent is followed by from. Heavy rain prevented us from going, and from being a preposition should be followed by ing form of the verb. So this sentence should be correctly written: heavy rain prevented us from going to the cinema. So in this sentence here you must write prevented us from going. So here you must write from going and your answer will be B. I hope you are clearly understanding all these questions. These questions are very important. Kindly watch this video till end. Please do not skip it halfway. This video tutorial is going to be very important for you in terms of getting success in SSC, CHSL exam, in IBPS CLERK exam, and definitely IBPS PO means exam. Now let us see the next part. My sister has read pages after pages of the Bible. Okay, so in these kind of phrases, when you use two noun followed by after, one noun before after and one noun another noun after. So in these kind of phrases you must use the noun in the singular form. You must say page after page, year after year, day after day, book after book. So that is how you should correctly use this phrase. Okay, now this phrase means one after the another. Okay, so that is why here you must use singular form, page after page. So B will be the wrong part, so B will be your answer here. Now question number 7, he asked, supposing if he fails, what he would do. Now in this sentence there is a mistake of superfluous word. And what is the superfluous word? What is the needless word? What is the extra word? Now the extra word in this sentence is supposing, because supposing and if, both of them imply the same meaning. So that is why you can cut this word supposing and the sentence will be correct. But considering that this sentence has been written in past tense, you must write here he failed, not fails. So this part is also wrong here. So B will be your answer here, because B is the wrong part. Question number 8 says, if most of the people in a state prosper, prosper means they grow, they flourish, the state itself would prosper. Now this sentence belong to what I call open condition, and in the open condition the first part is written in simple present tense and this part is written using will and can. You should not use would here, because would is used for imagination and would is used in the imaginary condition. So would will be wrong here and your answer here will be C. Next sentence says, if the motorists do not observe the traffic regulations, they will be stopped, ticketed and have to pay a fine. Okay, they will be stopped is a passive voice and ticket is correctly written here, because will be has been taken as a common factor. So that is why you don't have to say will be stopped and will be ticket. Will be stopped and ticket is correctly written here, because will be is the common factor here and have to pay fine is the correct phrase. So this sentence is correctly written and your answer here will be D, that is no error. Next sentence says, he has to abide in the hard and fast rules of the company. Now in this sentence, abide is never followed by in. Abide is always followed by, and abide by means to follow the rules. Okay, so this is the mistake of phrasal verb. Now here your answer will be A. Next sentence says, if one works hard consistently, you will get reward ultimately. Okay, now here is a mistake of dissimilarity of pronoun, you can say. Now one pronoun you can say here one, and here you can see another pronoun you. So the grammar rule says that this one, that is the pronoun, must always be followed by the pronoun one. So if one works hard consistently, one will get reward ultimately. If you have used here one, you must use here one only and not the you. So B will be the erroneous part here, wrong part here, and B will be your answer. One is always followed by one only and nothing else. Now the second, now the next sentence says, if I had money, I would have bought this car. This question can be quite confusing for many of the students, because they think why they are using the had twice in a single sentence. So let me tell you, this had has been used for the helping verb, and this had is being used for the possession, for showing the possession. For example, I can say I have a car, but if I were to write this sentence in the past tense, I would say I had a car last year. So this verb has been used as a helping verb, and had has been used as a just to show the possession. So that is why this is correctly written here. This is had plus V3, you can say, and this part is correct because this part is followed by would have and bought. So here your answer will be A. Oh, sorry, your answer will not be A, your answer will be D, because this is a no error sentence. If I had money, I would have bought this car. So your answer will be D, not A. Now next question says, I always complete my work on time. Do I? Now what is this do I in this sentence? This do I in English grammar known as question tag. And there is a rule regarding question tag. If the statement is written in affirmative, the question tag must be negative. If the statement is affirmative, the question tag must be negative, and the vice versa. And if the statement is written in negative, the question tag should be affirmative. Now in this sentence, this part, I always complete my work on time, is said to be the statement, and this do I is said to be the question tag. So since this part, that is statement, is written in affirmative, it doesn't have any not. This question tag must have not. So the correct phrase will be don't I. Or you can say the correct question tag will be don't I. So this question tag is wrongly written here, and here your answer will be C. Okay, I always complete my work on time, don't I? So that is how you can correct this sentence. Next sentence says, he does not like English movies, nor I do. Now this is also similar to question tag, but to be precise, this is known as short responses or short answer. Okay, he does not like English movie, and in place of saying that even I do not like it, you can say nor do I. Okay, now the correct sequence will be nor do I, not nor I do, because nor is the negative word and it should be followed by helping verb. So the correct short response will be nor do I. So C here will be your answer. Okay, now next sentence says, let us go to the party and enjoy, don't be. Now this is the another example of question tag, but in the sentences that start with let us, the question tag is always shall we, because shall in English is also used for giving suggestion or asking suggestions, you can say asking suggestions. So using let, you normally give suggestion. Okay, let us go there. Okay, let us enjoy. Okay, let us read something. So that is how you give the suggestion. So that is why in place of writing don't be, you must write shall we. So C here will be the correct answer. Don't be will be wrong here. So this video tutorial will be very useful, not only for spotting error but also for sentence improvement and fill-ups, which are the integral part of the most competitive exams. Now next question says, never in my life did I go there alone. You might think that this is the wrong sentence, but let me tell you, this is the correct sentence. Never in my life did I go there alone. Since this sentence is starting with the negative word, that is never, this will be followed by did and then subject, not the subject and helping verb, but the helping verb and subject. Helping verb will come first and it will be correctly followed by subject. Okay, never in my life did I go there alone. If you say it, never in my life I did go there alone, this will be wrong. So this is the correct sequence. Since the sentence is starting with the negative word, you must use this sequence: first helping verb, then subject. Okay, so this is the no error sentence. Your answer will be D. In SSC CHSL exam, there are only 4 part in any sentence, or you can say the sentence is divided into 4 parts, and in the banking exam the sentence is divided into 5 parts: A, B, C, D, E. But here I am having only A, B, C and D, D being the no error part. Next sentence says, do you enjoy to watch the comedy shows? Now in English there are certain words which are followed by ing form of the verb, and one of them is enjoy and the second is avoid. You must remember these words: enjoy and avoid are followed by ing form of the verb. So here in this sentence, in place of to watch, you must write watching, and your answer here will be B. Okay, the next sentence says, I really do not know where has he gone since morning. Now if you look at it, look at this sentence closely, you will find that this is not a question. This is the affirmative sentence. But in this sentence we are using the pattern that belong to question. We are saying has he. Now in place of this has he, I must say he has, because this is an affirmative sentence. This is not a question. If it was the question, there would have been a question mark here, but I cannot see any question mark here. So this is the affirmative sentence, so I must use the affirmative pattern, that is he has. So here your answer will be B. Next sentence says, if I was you, I would not attend the function. Okay, here the speaker is kind of imagining thing. It's an imaginary sentence, and the sentence is saying if I was you, but in reality it is not possible that I become you and you become I. This is not possible. This will only remain imaginary. So that is why in place of this word you must use if I were you. If I were you. Okay, in all imaginary sentences we use the helping verb were. So that is why here your answer will be A. Next sentence says, it is nothing else than pride that leads to one's downfall. It's correct. It's true that pride leads to downfall. But in this sentence, let me correct this sentence. This word nothing and nothing else, they are always followed by but, not by then and nor by except. So nothing else should not be followed by then, nor it should be followed by except. It must always be followed by but only. Nothing else but. Nothing else but. It is nothing else but pride that leads to one's downfall. So here your answer will be A. Next sentence, I hardly do not know anybody in that company. Now hardly is a negative word like never. Okay, and two negative in one sentence should not be used. So the sentence should be written as I hardly know anybody in that company. So this do not doesn't find any place here. So B should be your answer. Do not is extra here or needless. Second sentence, 22nd sentence says, I met the two girls whom I believe are twin sisters. I met, if I remove I believe, which is a opinion phrase, you will find that what is the error. I met the two girls who are twin sisters. If you remove the I believe, you will find that this whom is wrong. Okay, I met the two girls who are twin sisters. If you remove this part, you will understand this sentence correctly. I met the two girls, and girls are twin sisters. So I can say I met the two girls who are twin sisters. So in place of this whom, I must say who. So B will be your answer here. Next sentence says, please report to me when you return back from Delhi. But in this sentence, return itself means come back. Return itself means come back. So you don't have to use back. If you use back, it will be needless or incorrect or extra or superfluous. So in this sentence, back will be incorrect. So C will be your answer. Okay, return is not followed by back. Next sentence says, the lame boy tried to climb up the staircase without some help. Now without is always followed by any. This without is always followed by any, and with is followed by some. Okay, without is followed by any. So this word some is wrong. So here your answer will be C. Next sentence, no sooner I had spoken than he left. The moment I started speaking to him, he left. Now in this word, since this word is starting with the negative word, that is no sooner, I must invert the subject. I must use the helping verb first, then subject. Okay, so I must say no sooner had I, not no sooner I had, but I must say no sooner had I. So that is how you can correct this sentence. So in this video tutorial, I have picked up only the most recurring, most expected kind of sentences that are the integral part of any government job exam, any SSC or banking exam, any IBPS bank PO exam. So this video tutorial is going to be very, very important for you. All these spotting error questions are very common in all government job exams. So these are my links. Through these links, you can join me on different channels like Facebook, like English Advantage Group. You will find all these links in the description box below. You can join me on WhatsApp also. My number is given and my email ID is also given here. So how did you find this video? If you have found this video useful for your exam, for your success, for your general learning of English language, please like it. Please share it with your friends, as many as possible. Please do send me your valuable comments. And if you are the first timer on this channel and haven't yet subscribed this channel, kindly do subscribe for getting all the notifications. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future.